everyone, how's it going? Puntastic77 here, coming to you with some Team Fortress 2. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you liked that little intro clip in the beginning. I wanted to base the whole video off of it, but honestly I didn't think the rest of the clips I got were as cool as that one. And then, I don't know, I was just thinking like, oh man, I bet this would be really cool if I put like music behind it and slowed it down and all that jazz. Didn't turn out as cool as I thought it'd be, but I still liked it. And the music I thought was even better because it's like the Thomas the Tank Engine theme, but it's also, you know, a dubstep version of it. But anyways, I'm playing here as the Double Donk Demo Man here on an Upward, and I know I brought you some Double Donk Demo Man last week, but it's honestly just so fun to play this class and to play it like this. The cannonballs, yeah, they don't do much damage, and they don't do as much as the regular grenade launcher, but still, it's really fun to push people back. It's really fun to cause a lot of splash damage, which I really think is what the explosive classes are mainly used for, what their purpose should be. You know, you cause a lot of splash damage either as a soldier or a demo man, pushing people back, making people retreat, and then you have people like a heavy or a scout or a sniper, someone with like a bullet kind of class to be able to finish them off and, you know, complete the objective of Team Fortress 2. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to talk about for today is something that had to do with the music choice that I used at the beginning. So honestly, I'm like, what are they using like stereotypical, you know, like montage kind of stuff? And I was like, oh, remember when dubstep was a thing, like that people used to say that they were in love with? I guess I'll find a song that I like from it. And I just searched Thomas the Tank Engine dubstep, and that was one of the first ones that popped up. I'm sure you can find it if you search it. And he had a download link to it, so I don't feel bad for using it. I mean, I'm sure he just wants us to reference it. Anyways, the whole point is I don't really like dubstep. I never liked dubstep. I don't like trap. I don't like Transformer sex noises, as I call them. But if you like that kind of music, good for you. That's your musical choice. I can't argue with that. There's a few things I won't argue. It's religion, politics, and music, and sports. You can argue about them a little bit, and I do, but I'm not gonna. If you like some music, or if you believe in some religion, or if you like some sports team, that's what you like. I can't argue with you on that. But basically, what I wanted to talk about is because I do kind of complain about this kind of music, and I do say that it's, basically a guy on a Mac, spinning turntables on some program. And I was at a baseball game the other day, and the DJ there, or the person, it was 80s night, and he was playing this great 80s music, and I turned to my friend who I was at the game with, and I said, man, dude, the music from the 80s is really good. I know I like a lot of 80s music, but just hearing it over like a huge loudspeaker is really great. I wonder if people in the 80s knew how great their music was, or if there was just a version of me in the past that was like, yo, dude, this music sucks, dude. I like music from the 60s more. So there's a guy in the 80s complaining about new music that's coming out. And that really just made me turn around and think like, wow, dude, that's a really crazy thought to think that, someone's going to be bitching and complaining about this now, like myself, and by that I mean the music. And then maybe like 20, 30 years from now, there's going to be like a 2000s night or 2010s night, and we're going to be hearing songs like Trap Queen and all these weird-ass songs that I really dislike now. And people are going to be like, man, that music back then was so good. That's just something that's really amazing to me because, like, I'm going to be sitting there at a baseball, football, sporting game, whatever. They're going to be playing the music, and I'm like, dude, I was there when that came out. And, if there are older people who watch these videos, let me know what it's like to listen to music now that, is like classic music, or you hear it at grocery stores or whatever, stuff that's kind of faded away, but when you heard it the first time, it was like, I was there for that, or, I was like a teenager, or, when it came out on the radio the first time, I was able to, hear it for the first time, but now it's kind of a memory, and it's got a great reputation. And what was the reputation when it first came out? Because for me, I can't fathom the idea of music today having this long-lasting, impact. The only thing is like, oh yeah, that song, Get Low, and Yeah by Usher, that's like musical rap history, R&B rap history, it gave, people music to grind to since the early 2000s, and that's basically my middle school incarnate right there. It's just those two songs, hearing them. But let me know what you all think about that. It's kind of a weird, out there kind of thought, but I don't know. I was watching a baseball game, and they were playing 80s music, and you know, I was thinking, like, I wonder what it was like when that music first came out back in the day. What do you think the impact of music today is going to be in the future? So this video is coming to close. Thank you all for watching so much.